And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Jackson. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. QB keeper all the way. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
This can be demoralizing for a defense. You feel like you get the third down stop to get off the field. And yet, with this offense and this quarterback, it's an easy sneak for a first down. Why don't they do this more often?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
He keeps it. Can he get there? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Receiver in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These short yardage situations are all about the offensive line. They do a great job. Low man wins. They're able to get low, establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's an easy conversion.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sellers. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's It's Clark. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Using his legs, it's Clark. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Offense trying to convert again on fourth down. They'll go for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through the tackle. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
To the air, it's Sellers. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. An explosive play to the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Out here, breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Second down after that previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They can stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And here's the handoff. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. And they finally grab a huge return. Coverage team lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Sayin. Finds his man. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good, cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Yeah, now we're playing some defense here. That's teaching tape stuff right there. You're blitzing this offense, and look at the stick in the backfield. You got to put that on a tape and send it around to everybody in the country. This is exactly how you tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. To throw, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
Look out, he's got space, has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a ton of trust that this offense and this quarterback specifically has in this wide receiver. If you get him the ball, even on a short play, you feel like he can make a play with his legs and his athleticism, and he's able to do that for a touchdown. That is a big play for this offense and a lot of faith in that skill on the outside.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Too much speed for the defense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. Oh, look out, he's got open space. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Near the sticks, it's Smith. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
I was up 14-0. Got a pitch to win up the game.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's got some space. Look out. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can you make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble.
This fool let the computer tackle.
Forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here at a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football. And because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back.
Look, they're not even blocking. They're just running by.
And that ball is incomplete as time runs out.
Man, what in the
Ohio
world?
State is on top here, Joel. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground.
You stop the bull crap.
God
dang, dude. It's like you can't help yourself.
That's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of a 17. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Send the back in motion. He's got a crease. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He runs it into the end zone. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The beat goes on for this elite wide receiver on a big stage. He said, hey, they can't guard me today. So far, Joel, he's right.
Chris, I thought he was a little too confident before the game, but man, did he prove me wrong. He has been excellent. They can't cover him, and I love the game plan. You go to your best players, in particular in these huge stages, your best players have got to be your best players, and he's been that today.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Running back has it on screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's 4th down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go.
Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score. No signs of throttling back with this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, would they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. So the defense gets to stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Fighting off the defender. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Working clock with the ground game. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He barrels into the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
He didn't remember the baby anymore.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. Oh, and he fumbles! Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Season opening. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yards. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable third down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.